So lately, been wondering who will be there to drink this beer. It's I, Flying Brian J. We're talking about the Calling Double IPA by Boulevard Brewing out of Kansas City, Missouri. This beer gets an average rating of 98 on Rate Beer. The Bros give it 87, and it gets an average rating on Untapped of 3.95. Let's pop the top on it, get a nose on her, and start reviewing the darn thing. So before we pop the top on it, I want to talk about the bottle. All of the bottles in Boulevard Brewing's Smokestack series are super cool. I love like the mini wine bottle thing, but the artwork is not that cool. If you're a minimalist and you like black and white, it's pretty decent. It's not the best though. I'm not going to take any points off for the lacking of artwork because I do like the bottle. Let's pop the top, get a pour. The color is like golden to orange, mostly orange here. It's a pretty damn beautiful looking beer. Huge head there. I haven't quite mastered how to pour it into my Catamount IPA glass, so that's maybe a little bit of my fault. I bought the Catamount IPA glass. I didn't want the Spiegelau with the nucleation point, but I think this glass is pretty cool. It's been working out really well for me so far. Beer looks really good. I can already smell it from here. Orange, a lot of citrus coming, but let's dive in a little deeper. Yep, so just as I said, there's a ton of orange coming through, grapefruit, mango. Really just feels like I put like a tiny little orange up my nose here. Could probably fit one of those cuties up there. And that's basically what it smells like right now. In the back, past all the orange and citrusness, you can get a little bit of pine drops, but it's really subdued. And a lot of times when I smell pine drops, I'm like, fucking, this beer is gonna taste like I licked a Christmas tree. But since it's subdued, I'm not really thinking that's gonna be the case too much. But let's find out, right? Shoot, cheers. Okay. Mouthfeel, it's medium, it's average. A lot of sweetness is reaching a wide area of my mouth. Tiny bit of candy bar feeling. So 1 to 100% of the candy bar feeling. I'm getting like, I'm gonna say 20, which isn't terrible. It glides right over my tongue. No bitterness really sticking around. It's really smooth. There's like a juicy fruit flavor that slid right over my tongue. That's pretty damn enjoyable. But here's the thing. There is a tiny amount of alcohol flavor. It's not overwhelming, and it's not something that's going to deter me from drinking too much more or even having it sit out and get a little bit warm, but it is there a skosh, so we're obviously going to be taking points off for that, but it's minimal. Overall, the general taste, medium mouthfeel, got some candy bar going on in there, no bitterness sticking around. I said it's got 75, so it's kind of low for a DIPA, but man, I can't believe that it's like not there at all. The alcohol tinge is very minimal. This is a dangerous goddamn beer because it is super easy drinking. The bitterness barely there. It kind of feels like a wheat beer, but without like the weedy sweetness. But follow me on that. It's so drinkable in that regard. What's happening to the smell now is something that isn't fantastic either. This is crazy because this is actually the second one of these I had. I drank one before the review, and then I wanted to come back and hopefully taste the same exact stuff that I took notes on when I drank the first one, come back for the review. But the smell now, I'm getting a little, all of what I said before is still there, but now I'm getting a little bit of alcohol, getting like a rubbing alcohol kind of smell from it, which that's not desirable. That is not good. That is not ideal, but it is super easy drinking. All right, there's a little more of the candy bar, but let's just get a grade on the son of a gun. I mentioned I'm going to take some points off for the slight alcohol tinge. I obviously have to take some points off for the alcohol smell coming through. 8.5, their Tank 7 does a better job of hiding the high level of alcohol content. I don't know if that's maybe the Saison yeast that's driving that, and this one doesn't have enough redeeming value to really hide that alcohol. Maybe they should have shot for something like 100 IBU, but I'm going to drop off 0.75 points for all the alcohol smell, for the alcohol tinge. I would go like 4.0, but I'm going 4.25. Basically, I took off a whole point for the alcohol shit going down. I put 0.25 back on because it is so damn drinkable. You know what? I should almost take off another 0.25 because you're fucking dangerous here. You're giving me this beer that could be G-dang lethal. Like, you drink a couple of these, it's gonna be an early night, but no, I like it. It's tasty. I want to drink another one, even though I really shouldn't, because it's going to give me that weird feeling in my brain right there and all that jazz, but I like it, fuck it. I'm giving it a 4.25. Have you had the Calling DIPA from Boulevard Brewing out of Kansas City, Missouri? If you have, tell me what grade you would give it in the comment section down below. Follow me on Untapped, also on Twitter at FBJBeer, and I'll see you guys on my next beer review video, whatever. Cheers, y'all. Still no bitterness. I don't know if it's the glass really amplifying that alcohol smell, but I have the fun feeling in my brain from drinking half of one, so that's something that's pretty good, right? But God, the first beer I had did not stand out that much with the alcohol shit going on. Maybe I wanted to like it more than it really deserved. I love the color of it. I love the orange color. I love the head stuck around for a long time, which is pretty damn good, but 4.25 probably better than it deserves. It is easy drinking though. Man, I've drank a lot of DIPAs lately. Well, tomorrow I'll be back with another DIPA review. So thanks a lot, guys. Cheers.